This is the third time that I've had to record this video. I'm not even joking. I don't know what it is, but Cerberus doesn't want me to do my recordings properly. Let me tell you something before we start, okay? Before I put on my intro. First video, I recorded everything. I did it after keeping this game closed for like 2.5 months. I got back into the game. I did the Cerberus date. I recorded everything properly. My OBS, when I full screened the game, because I have it set to only record the second circle window. When I full screened it, for some reason everything changed positions, and it wasn't centered anymore. And then my stupidity caused me to delete it before I could even take any kind of content out of it that I could. Because I think the first 5 minutes was still good. I probably could have taken that, but I ended up deleting it. Now, the second time I did it, I recorded all this the night before, around 11 at night, because I fell asleep and I almost missed the recording session. The second time that I recorded it, the game just glitched out. Like, when I went to go edit it, it said that everything was corrupted and it wasn't working. Now, granted, I'm the corrupted judge, but I don't like it when my files get corrupted. So now, it's 3:30. I literally got back from work like half an hour ago. And now I'm here trying to record this again, because now I'm a day behind on my scheduling thing. So I am hoping this game works this time. No joke, I'm hoping it works this time. Anyways, this is too long enough of an intro. Let's kick it a nickel. Okay. We go to Cerberus. I said this in the last 2 playthroughs that I did, and they got removed. I love Cerberus' outfit in this. There's something about, I think it's called a crop top, that I really like about it. The middle one, you can see the whole outfit, and I like it. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I have the skip button on, so I'm willing to bet that this thing's going to try and skip. So odds are it's probably going to do another Modius glitch. I'm really hoping I can catch it. No. Okay. Log. Alright, we skipped a lot of the stuff in here. So I'm going to try and read it out because we missed some of it. Select the character. Okay. Out of the way. A black blur attempts to shoot past you into the living room, only to stop halfway through the doorway. The shape resolves into 3 young women with white hair, all stuck cartoonishly within the doorframe, and madly scrambling over one another in an attempt to get free. A piece of rolled up pancake oozing chocolate pokes out of the corner of one of their mouths. Noticing your gaze, the other two quickly position themselves in front of their third member as best they can, shielding her from your view. Cerberus. Ah, master, we were just on our way to other Cerberus. Go outside and play. Yeah, I say other Cerberus because I don't know which one of them is talking. Okay. Go outside and play. Yeah. I'm really hoping that the video looks centered right now. I'm really hoping. Okay. OBS says that it's leveled and everything. You were, after judgment grounded you for what you did to the mailman? We were only doing what Modius suggested. She always comes up with the best games. Don't listen to the sex-crazed demon. I've warned you before about taking Modius' advice when it comes to humans. Speaking of, I received a call from the hospital. It seems the mailman's pelvis is healing quite nicely, and once we finished paying off his rehab bills, he won't be pressing any further charges. Oh, that's great, master. Now if you wouldn't mind helping us out. A fierce voice echoes from the kitchen, cutting Cerberus off mid-sentence. What the hell happened in here? Where are my pancakes? Lucy's back. I said this in the last few videos. The first video, I did this blind. I was really excited to play it. The second video, I tried to recapture all of that. Now, this is the third time I'm doing this video again. I've lost a lot of the momentum that I had in this. So, I'm just gonna try and get through it, okay? Granted, I can't remember how this ends, because like I said, I did this the night prior to 2 videos, and now I'm doing it again after work, so I can't remember how this story ends, I'm being honest. What the hell happened in here? Where are my pancakes? Help! There's paw prints all over the counter, but they don't have paw prints. They have hands. Urgh. Where is that thrice blasted good-for-nothing mongrel Cerberus? Cerberus cringes at the sound and renews her attempts to free herself from her predicament. Oh crap, she's really angry, Master. Angry, Master. Now would you be a really good time for us to go on our daily walk? Well, and there's two ways this kind of ends. So we're gonna go with the yeah, no. I'd rather not harbor criminals from the Queen of Darkness. Sorry, girls, you've dug your own graves this time. Wait, what? How could you be so... Hello again, Lucy. I've missed you. I like how... I just realized this. I like how her pendant is now her belt buckle. I really like that. Aha, there you are. Cerberus's eyes go blank in mortal terror, but she manages to free herself from the doorway and rush into her room, slamming the door behind her. I'm sorry guys if like the voice audio isn't working well. I'm double masked right now because I'm tired of adjusting my mask to like cover most of my face and cover my beard, if you can even call it that. So I'm double masked. It's not like for anything particular. I cover my mask because I cover my face because that's the gimmick of my channel. You guys don't see my face, but you still get a face cam. From the sound of heavy dragging noises, she seems to be attempting to barricade the door with whatever furniture she has available. From personal experience, you know that when Lucy comes knocking, it wouldn't help in the slightest. And that's the first ending that you get with the Cerberus date. I'm reading this again because you guys didn't get the visual. Out of the way. A black and white blur attempts to shoot past you into the living room, only to be stopped halfway through the doorway. The shape resolves into three young women with white hair, all stuck continuously into the door frame and madly scrambling over one another in an attempt to get free. A piece of rolled up pancake oozing chocolate pokes out of the corner of one of their mouths. Noticing your gaze, the other two quickly position themselves in front of their third member as best they can, shielding her from your view. Ah, Master, we were just on our way to go outside and play. Yeah. You were after Judgment grounded you for what you did to the mailman? We were only doing what Modius suggested. She always comes up with the best games. I've warned you before about taking Modius' advice when it comes to humans. Speaking of, I received a call from the hospital. It seems the mailman's pelvis is healing quite nicely, and once we finish paying his rehab bills... Oh wait, we've already gone past this part. Okay, so yeah, we've done this part, blah blah blah. We've read all this. Okay, sure, why not? I suppose I could use a little fresh air. Yay, quickly, now, go, before she sees us. And she returns again. Aha, there you are. Cerberus's eyes go blank in mortal terror, but she manages to free herself from the doorway, slamming the door behind her. And this time to the front door. You and Cerberus make a mad dash for the bus stop and catch one just in the nick of time, even though Taker has a car. Phew, that was a close one. Yeah, we thought we were done for sure. You might still be. Lucy rarely forgives and never forgets. You should have stolen one of Justice's pancakes. She's usually one who indulges your pranks. Yeah, but there's no danger in that, and therefore no fun. Yeah, and then you complain that you've caused the danger. It's not our fault, and it's not our fault you and Lucy go halvesies on that huge stick you've got up your ass. I still don't know what that means, but I think I have an idea. He's a bottom. Watch it. We could still jump off this bus. That seems to sober them up. So where are we going? I haven't really thought about it. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Ooh, we love surprises. The three of them spend the duration of the ride clustered around a window, eagerly and energetically commenting on everything they can see. After a short while, you arrive at a destination. Alright, here we are. This is a park. Yes, it is. Sure is. It should be a safe distance away from the house. We'll wait out Lucy's temper here. Oh my gosh, we haven't been here in days. Do you know how long that is in Cerberus years? If it's in like dog years, then I'm guessing it's like 2 months. You're not certain of the exact conversion rates, but it seems safe to assume lots of zeros are involved. Come on, let's go. We want to play. As you all exit, Cerberus's bodies come tumbling over he, over over heels from. Uh, eh. You as you all exit, Cerberus's bodies come tumbling head over heels from the bus. Her irrepressible excitement are not about her irrepressible excitement not about to let something like patience or demeanor get in between her and the open expanse of grass surrounding you. I can see why now in visual novels they add a more of a background instead of transparency, because for some reason I'm having trouble reading this. And I'm wearing my prescription. Park, yay! Cerberus madly dashes to and from the park, sniffing trees, uprooting plants, and chasing squirrels up trees. With some relief, you notice she hasn't quite figured out how to climb up after them. Her collective energy never ceases to amaze me. The park is relatively empty, with no humans in sight. A blessing. Where Cerberus involves it is as it if where Cerberus is involved, as it means you don't have to intervene on any of the other activities to save innocent civilians. I've read this. This is the third time I'm reading this, and I still can't get it right. In fact, she seems perfectly happy to be left alone, left to her own devices until... Master! There's a weird smelling person over there. They've got a creepy cloak on and everything. You can just make out a figure lunging in the shade of an old birch tree from 50 yards away. They're probably just taking their dog out for a walk. Best leave them to it. Okay, but we'll keep an eye on them for you, okay? I'm not worried. Cerberus continues to frolic in the grass, but keeps one pair of her 3 sets of eyes on the cloaked figure until the stranger seems to catch the hint and retreat to the recesses of the trees. I remember seeing this before, and I still love seeing it now. These are thumbnail quality. As the sun reaches its zenith, standing in its full light becomes uncomfortably warm. You sit down under the obligating shady branches of an elm, and are eventually joined by a thoroughly exhausted Cerberus. All 3 bodies curl up in a pile next to you, and the soft sounds of their snoring are almost sweet enough to give you diabetes. Fair enough. Your hands wander from head to head, gently petting Cerberus' sleek white hair as she dozes. You let yourself relax, and the warm summer air slowly lulls you to sleep. Don't fall asleep in a public park, kids. You'll wake to a slight tickling feeling on your right hip. Eyes still closed, you wonder if some small creature perhaps crawled into your pocket while you slept, and was now trying to find its way out. Squatting next to you, with their shrouded eyes laser focused on their task, the cloaked stranger from earlier deliberately works your wallet even further out of your pocket. Their gloved, long-fingered hands tickling your thighs with their subtle movements. They are so focused on removing your wallet, they don't even notice your strong fingers until they're wrapped around the arm currently fishing around in your pocket. Hold up. Let's take things nice and slowly here. Maybe you buy me dinner first. Stranger, damnations. In a blur of speed, her free arm shoots across your body, pressing a knife lightly against the base of your throat. I really hate to do things this way. I'm going to take what I came for. Just relax. There's no need to make a scene. Wait just a minute. The knife presses a little more firmly into your neck. I don't recall asking for your opinion, just your wallet. You are suddenly filled with an overwhelming desire to let this mysterious mugger have your wallet. Slowly, careful not to antagonize the hand pressing a sharp blade into your neck, you release your fingers from the stranger's arm. As the stranger extracts your wallet, a small hand flashes out to hold their arm in a vice-like grip. And here we go. Mad Cerberus. You look down to see Cerberus, her eyes blazing, holding the would-be mugger's knife arm with fury blazing in her scarlet eyes. Suddenly, she forces the mugger's hand away from your neck. Her other 2 bodies crouch ready to leap into action if needed. Mr. Stranger, I'm afraid you just messed with the wrong guy. See, Master Taker he's nice enough, but us, we really don't like people waltzing in and taking what isn't theirs. Especially when they look as creepy as you do and smell so... Her eyes narrow, focused and intent on the still hooded figure. The two bodies not currently holding onto the mugger stiffen and sniff the air intently. Hold on. Sniff, sniff. Wait, you're... Sniff, sniff. And then evil Cerberus! I mentioned this in the other videos that I ended up deleting. I really love how they made Cerberus look in this one, all three of them. Like, this is almost exactly how I have one of my OCs made when they have like a corrupt mode on. With a sudden howl of fury, all three Cerberus' bodies pounce on the stranger, knocking them backwards into the ground. Ow! Hey, stop it! Ow! Get out of here, and if I even smell your ass as close as 3 blocks from my house, I'll kick you straight back into the void myself, understand? This isn't over, mutt. Cerberus roars again, and the stranger bids a hasty retreat into the lengthening shadows of the park. You and Cerberus watch as the stranger vanishes into the darkness. Turning to you as if nothing had just happened, Cerberus beams a sunny smile directly into your face. Good thing you remembered to apply your triple strength SPF adorable before you left the house. I'm guessing Team 133 someone in Team 133 really likes Cerberus. Can we go home soon? I'm hungry. In a moment. First though, what exactly was that all about? What was what all about? What just happened back there? Did you know that person who tried to mug me? What? Don't be crazy. This is definitely the first time that we've seen her. Okay, if you guys haven't picked it up by now, she said they'll kick him back into the void, and this is the first time we've met her. There's only one person that the Helltaker community knows who's in the void, and that is Beelzebub the Great Fly. I said this in my other videos, like I said, that I ended up having to delete, and I was like extremely excited because this pretty much points to Beel being out of the void, like she somehow escaped the void, and I really like that concept. Absolutely, 100%. Her, I couldn't even tell it was a woman from the voice alone. Well, perhaps it's better to let sleeping dogs lie, or lying dogs sleep, as the case may be. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you protect me, Cerberus. Thank you. Of course, Master. Who else would make us pancakes if you got hurt? Good behavior deserves positive reinforcement. I think a reward of some sort is in order. Yay! Now we get outside privileges at night, right? No. A sudden image flashes before your eyes. The town burning to the ground while Cerberus and Zedrata, high as kites, looting flaming appliances from shattered storefronts. Like, I can imagine that. I can imagine Zedrata actually going in and joining them on this chaotic mission of theirs. Like, I can imagine it, and I find it funny. Like, I was laughing in the first time I did this. No. But I will stop by the store on the way home and refill our bacon ingredients. We'll do some stealth baking, and you can give Lucy some almond cookies as a peace offering. Deal? Deal. Cerberus is odd and exhausting, but her happiness is delightfully infectious. Maybe I should take them out more often. Okay, that is the Cerberus date, everybody. I had to record this 3 times, and I'm really hoping the recording actually worked properly. Okay. Anyways, guys, that is the Cerberus date. The next time we play this game, we're going to be doing the Melina date. And I love Melina's outfit. I see Zedrata in the corner, and I love her outfit too. This is going to be a game. This game is really cool. It's a fan-made game. I didn't mention this in the previous videos that I've done. A fan-made game by Team 133. In the link. Check the link in the description, guys, to get the game yourself. You can even donate to them so they can continue the production, because this game is still in development, if you guys don't know that. I got this game 3 months ago. I started playing it 2.5 months ago, and I'm playing it back again. I don't know when the next update's going to happen, guys. They're still working on a bunch of stuff, and apparently there's a bunch of side stories and everything that are going to be coming out and all that. So you guys can go check it out. Link in the description to their Twitter, as well as you guys can go and get the game yourself, and a link to my Twitter in the description. With all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you around.